Hey everybody, welcome to the Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody, your host. We're coming to you from Eureka Springs, Arkansas, that wonderful, quirky little corner of Northwest Arkansas. I've got a special guest today, Lori and Jason from the new, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, new website for Eureka Springs, madein Let's get Lori and Jason onto the screen for you guys to say hello.
Hello.
I'm excited for you guys. A brand new thing for Eureka Springs and for all the wonderful tourists that make their way to Eureka Springs and maybe come to Eureka looking for something special, looking for something nice, piece of artwork. And now they have a whole new way to shop with y'all's new website. I'm going to put this on the screen for everybody to see. Made in Eureka Springs. Applause, applause, applause. Tell us a little bit about, what people can expect. I know this is, if you were to take Eureka Springs in a nutshell and why this is such a wonderful thing about Eureka Springs and all the creativity that comes out of Eureka Springs, why do you think this was such a perfect fit?
Well, there's a lot of artists here, as you know, and we wanted to be able to connect the artist with the public. And that's something that can be a bit of a challenge around here because it's a small town. We have a lack of space and sometimes a lack of opportunities to do so. And speaking with a lot of the local artists, us included, we run into that issue and wanted to make it easier for everyone. So we have a place that we can all be together and present what we offer and all our different work to the audience, the public, and do it in a way that makes it fun and easy for everyone to enjoy it. So something very straightforward in that sense. And we saw that there was a need for that. We have experience in web development and that side of it. So we're able to kind of tap into that side of our experience to make it available for everybody.
It's excellent too. I've been to the website. It's an amazing website. It's very clean, very easy to navigate. Shopping online, I think that is one of the most exciting things about having a website like this. There's so much mass-produced items across the internet. My goodness, you can get lost. You can go just about anywhere and find items, but now to be able to find items that are from Eureka Springs, what a great thing. What piece of Eureka Springs do you think most people are going to go home with? Because I've looked at some of the things online that you've got. My goodness, there's a little bit of everything. Talk to me a little bit about the things that you already have online that people can purchase.
Well, there's everything from if you want something to hang on a wall, for example, there's plenty of different styles of art, from collage to 3D depth, lots of depth and movement, if you will. There's pottery, things like that. So if you want to take a drink and make it a whole lot nicer because it sure tastes better when you drink it out of something that looks good, things along that lines. We have clothing from Mark Hughes. We have variety of styles of different things. There's cards, and there's everything in price from $4 for a card, which is competitive with the big box stores, and all the way up to $1,500 sculptures right now. So we have more
Yeah,
artists coming on with
yeah.
a bigger variety even now.
Yeah, I mean it is. I dove into it. I mean, there's something for everyone.
That's the goal.
And it really, really is special. I think that more of the art. I hope all the artists will get on board with this and get in there and dive and get excited about it as well. For the artists that are local, what's the cost for the local artists to be a part of this program that you've got going on?
Cost for the local artist, we started with looking at affordability. Being artists ourselves, we understand you can't give up everything and everything like that. So to keep it affordable for the local artist, it's a 10% commission for everything you've got on. There's unlimited items. You can sell as much as you can sell on there. There's an $8.99 monthly membership fee that helps us keep the lights on. It keeps us from having to expand further beyond Eureka Springs to help pay for everything. So it's an $8.99 fee and 10% commission. That's it. We collect the sales tax. We submit all of that. The artist doesn't have to worry about it.
Wow, that's really affordable. I'm so impressed, and what a generous thing. Oh, you've got it priced really, really nice. And I'm guessing, is there any limit about any artists as far as what kind of items can be purchased? Yeah, like a size limit, anything like that?
Currently, no limits as far as sizes and stuff go. We do have some limitations currently for things. We don't allow food or anything that can be put on the body, such as lotion, soaps, currently, due to liabilities and things like that. Until we get that worked out, those items are not available. We do not allow AI. If anything is AI created, that has its own place, but that's not here.
Got it.
Along with that goes with 3D printing and CNC. Once again, has its place. This isn't the spot for it. We're looking for handcrafted art by real people, made with the hands. I mean, tools count, but they're
Yeah.
hand guided and things like that.
That's really nice that you've kind of put some limits on that. I'm guessing, is it just kind of an open thing for anybody, or is there an application process for people?
There is a short application process that explains everything that goes on, and basically that gives us the information to set up the artist account. We've known so far most of the artists that have come through, but there's been a few we haven't. But that helps us vet people that they are from Eureka Springs, they are real artists, and they have a presence here in Eureka Springs, and that way their art is from here.
Yes. Yeah. There is there's such an opportunity here. I don't think anything has been done like this before. I'm guessing that y'all are artists. I mean, tell us a little bit about what y'all do, because I know people are listening. Like, well, you said at the beginning, well, we're artists too. Well, tell people a little bit about what y'all do.
Well, we've owned New World Drums and Woodcraft for the last 7 years or so here in Eureka Springs. There we build drums and boxes and lots of other things made of wood, and we do tie-dye jewelry, tie-dye drum heads, a lot of things like that. And that takes a lot of tooling, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of learning over the last 7 years.
Yeah.
We first moved to Eureka Springs. We had already been in working with e-commerce for a long time. She started close to 30 years ago working with e-commerce. So we've been doing that ever since. I've been doing it for the last 12 or so with her company. And so it was kind of a transition where artists here, we needed more outlets. Can we build a website for ourselves? And that idea blossomed in, well, we can build a website for ourselves. How can we bring our friends along so we can all have our own market?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of blossomed in, that we decided we would use our skills as artists and on the computer side to kind of meld it all together and make some opportunities for everyone.
Well, that took a commitment of time, money, and effort. That's impressive. Goodness, I always tell people there's so many hats that we all wear as an entrepreneur. At any given day, you don't really have a choice what hat you put on. You just have to do it. And so when the folks locally are getting involved in this and the artists are a part of it, I'm guessing the inventory, it doesn't exist there. Y'all have got so much going on at your place, right? So
Correct.
you sell something, you get in touch with the artist. Are y'all doing all the shipping, or do you leave that up to the artist? Because that was the first thing that came to my mind too.
That's a good question. The artist is fully in control. Imagine it kind of like selling on Etsy, except you're selling in Eureka Springs. The artist lists their item, they take their pictures, they put up all their information, they set their pricing, they set their shipping rates, and they get the order. They get an email. Hey, you got an order. Here's where you need to ship it. They put it in a box, they ship it, and then they
Yeah.
fulfill it in the system and put in a tracking number, and then they get paid.
And off they go. All
And
right.
off they go. That way, they don't have to worry about us shipping things out on time. There's not a
Yeah.
warehouse. Everybody can do it how they want to do it.
Right.
But it
Right.
also still allows the consumer to come in to buy something, buy from, say they find us, they find another artist, they find another artist, they buy 4 different things from 4 different artists, but it all comes through the same order in the same system. So the consumer, it's one thing. So you go and get place one order, but it ships out through all the different artists. So everybody has their own control as needed, but it's good, a central place for the actual consumer.
And the good part about that is, while a customer can purchase multiple items from multiple artists on the same ticket, the artist only receives in their email their part. So
Their
they don't have
part.
to worry about sifting through an order and figuring out what they need to ship.
Wow.
They get their part of what is due to them.
Boy,
Simplicity for the artist.
oh my God, that took really a lot of creativity and dedication to put that all together, and one of a kind pieces. So I'm guessing you're always updating. Once something's gotten sold, and then you've got to go right back in there and hopefully replace it with something else new from that artist or fill in some spots there. That's impressive.
Sometimes for a lot of the one of the kind items, that was our original concept of this, was you're selling one of a kind items. With our drums and things like that, they're all one of a kind. So we knew it would be kind of a, you put one up, it sells. Okay, well then I got to put another one up.
Yeah.
But then Mark Hughes came along with Regalia. It went from the very beginning, before we ever launched, and helped us start testing things.
Yeah.
And his idea was to take custom orders for custom made clothing that wasn't in stock yet. He would make it to order as the orders come in. We
Yeah.
weren't set up for that, but with working with Mark, now we are. Now
Now
you can
you are.
order custom clothing from him. It'll be shipped out in about, like I said, we can have 2 weeks or something like that.
Wow.
Or you can order one of a kind pieces that you can't find anywhere else. Robin Ford has got an amazing image up there that we've got on our homepage on part of the slideshow up there. It's just surrealist and really, really nice. And you can buy
Oh,
that, hang it in your living room, get the original, and no one else will have anything like
it's exciting. I'm just so proud of you both to have put this all together. What a fantastic idea, a labor of love, without a doubt. So thank you both. We celebrate Jason and Lori for with New World Drums and now made in EurekaSprings.com. We appreciate y'all and celebrate your dedication to Eureka Springs. You know, oh my goodness, necessity and invention and passion will do a lot of things in Eureka Springs, and y'all
it.
certainly are. You fit every one of those things. So thank you very much for bringing this to everybody, not only here locally for the artists, but for all those who are out there shopping and want a piece of Eureka Springs to have in their home. So thank you very much.
Our pleasure.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Hang out. We're going to be right back with you. So you guys check out made in EurekaSprings.com. You're not going to want to miss looking there and shopping. And of course, here at the Eureka Springs channel, we appreciate you sharing, following, and all the good things, all of the information that we get out. That's what makes us successful and makes all of these wonderful people here in Eureka Springs successful as well, because we depend on you to help share what we're announcing. And if you are looking for something to do in Eureka Springs, be sure and check out EurekaSpringsChannel.com. You can go there and find our full calendar of events here in Eureka Springs. We try to do that every day and keep up with what's going on here in Eureka Springs so that you'll know what you can do when you arrive here. So I appreciate you guys watching us, and thank you again. We'll see you guys next time here on the Eureka Springs channel, guys. Bye-bye.